back to another episode of The Workshop, featuring Duelyst. In the previous episode, we tried to make the starter deck better, and we lost to a Leonar. So what were the problems with that game? I feel like we had not a lot of ways to buy back the board against big minions. We didn't draw a lot of our cards, and we didn't draw too many cards at all. So, how do we address that? So I think this Bone Chill Barrier into Glacial Elemental is a bit too cute. But we'll have to see. Maybe it's a good buyback. This Crystal Wisp wasn't so hot. And we're going to put in one of my new favorite cards, Primus Shieldmaster. It's a good way to buy back the board, especially when you're behind. And I think that's okay. We have a decent amount of 2-drops. We have... That's a lot of 2-drops, actually. So we can try again. Maybe we need heal as well. But we'll have to see. So in this game, in this episode, we're just gonna play a game and see if we can try to... Okay, so that's a Fey Bloodwing Vanar, which means they're probably gonna be very aggressive. Oh, we can keep this hand. So Crystal Cloaker, turn 1. Interesting. This guy has a lot of games under his belt though, so maybe we get wrecked. Please no turn 1 play. Of course there's a turn 1 play. Actually, this will be my play, because he gets to move this here, and that's gonna be a big problem for me. He's obviously gonna remove it by just walking and hitting with both. But I guess that's the price I have to pay. So next turn, the game plan is to go up here, play the Glacial Elemental, and then Crystal Cloaker. Because if he plans to get this Mana Spring, he has to forego hitting the Crystal Cloaker. Crystal Cloakers are really good on turn 1, but not good on turn 2. Because there are only 2 3s on turn 2 and your opponent has priority in killing them. But this way, he has to essentially take 5 damage and kill a Crystal Cloaker to be able to remove this card, which is, I think, good enough. Unless, of course, he has a multitude of all the silences and whatnot that Vanar usually has. But it seems to not be that way. Oh, there's a Saber Spine. So I think this guy made a huge mistake. Or maybe not. Okay, okay. That was an interesting play as well. That definitely counteracts a lot of the plays I was about to make. Tyler just can sit this one out. We're searching for better cards. I'm gonna be smart and use my health as a resource. So next turn, all of our units get super buffed. Because these becoming 3/4s is pretty good. Oh, note that when you're up against a Warbird, aka a Fey Bloodwing enemy, never play your units like in the same column as you, because they'll get a lot of value out of their Warbirds. By turning this into a 4/7 taunt, that's pretty powerful, by the way. What spell was last cast? Frostfire. Alright, I'll take that trade. But that was his entire turn. I'm gonna have him. Oh, my this turn's gonna be amazing. Okay, so we Kinetic Surge. So here's a thing about Fey Bloodwing that a lot of people, that I feel like not a lot of people do, is that they keep trying to be too greedy with their Fey Bloodwing plays instead of just playing a solid. See, that's a 5/4 and that's a 3/4. Instead of just playing solid cards like that. So these are now 3/4s, so I can summon 2 of them, and it'll be pretty good. Hearth Sister. Oh, he's just trying to lower the damage. Hearth Sister's really good with Fey Bloodwing because, yeah, he can do this. Warbird and then that. It's pretty cute. Is he gonna attack it with his face? Or is he gonna be too scared to do so? I wonder what special unit this is. A Jaxi. Alright, that's not that bad. I already have a play. So we're gonna mulligan the Fenrir Warmaster because we don't want him. We didn't want you either, Snow Chaser, but okay. So usually I'd kill this, but this spawns a ranged unit. Somewhere. Yeah, okay. And these Glacial Elementals only deal damage to minions. So this will guarantee hit this. But we're quickly running out of cards. Of course he's gonna Warbird. Or Blood Tier Alchemist. Okay, that's fine too. Is he gonna play a Dancing Swords? Dancing S-Words, as a favorite streamer of mine would say. Giant Provoke Minion. Nope, it's just a Dancing Blade. I can't believe we're just gonna Kinetic Surge a Snow Chaser. I think we can pass on this for now. We can actually easily remove all of these. Okay, so we're beating him down. And by doing this, we've prevented him from reaching our Glacial Elemental. But as we can see, card draw is quickly becoming a problem for us. So maybe, just maybe, we might have to add some card draw into this deck. Is this going to be a Frostbone Naga? Nope, just a Tiger. Alright. And this is where the beauty of Snow Chasers set in. He's obviously going to move away so that Snow Chasers can't infinitely trade into him. Interesting. Okay, so I deal 6. I deal 6 this turn. Okay, so there's 2 ways to go about this turn. One way is to just trade everything into him right now, and then next turn Chromatic Cold and attack him in the face. But that assumes that he doesn't have a Snowpiercer. Or I can hopefully draw into something. What will win me more games? Because he has so many sources of 1 damage, I don't think that will be the right play. And that wins the game. Good game. So it works even in high ranks, right? So it still contains the same problems as we had last time. Which was the fact that... How can I explain this? We run out of cards, essentially, right? So we need to put some card draw into this deck. What's not really that useful? These Metallurgists are not doing their jobs. Okay, let's just search the word draw. They all cost 3, don't they? Maybe 3 hailstone is too much hailstone. So maybe we get rid of these and then get rid of the 3rd hailstone because that's too many hailstone, I think. And place Sojourner or Blaze Hounds. Sojourner might be really interesting with our deck, but Blaze Hound's just the better unit, I guess. Huh. Because this becomes a 2-6 if we factor in our... But this becomes a 5-4. But this can draw us more cards, right? Okay. So that's a small change we've made. Notice how I don't really have a lot of 3x cards. Because I realized that though 3x cards makes consistency way better, the flexibility of having 2x cards is just more useful to me. Oh goodness, he's playing Songhai. This means that he's running the Eventide Death Strike everything, right? Snow Chaser, you're not gonna be too useful right now. Hailstone, you're not gonna be useful either. Okay, we need to start mulliganing for things to deal with ranged units. By the way, this Metallurgist is gonna do a lot of work. It's gonna eat like what's that card? It's gonna eat it. It's a mech deck. Oh, we may be in trouble, guys. Okay, we do that. Yes. We don't have any silences. So this means that we just have to keep establishing a board before he even does any... Oh, what? That's a really weird placement. Oh, there. Okay. Now the world makes sense again. Okay, so he's playing a weird deck. At least in my opinion. This isn't really that important right now. Oh, I wish I had more mana. Hi, Dogi. Okay. Shh, I'm recording, dog. Crystal Cloaker. Sojourner. No, because that's not... We're not going to play that many cards. Okay, I have my play. But I'm not quite happy about it. We Kinetic Surge this entire hand. And play a Fenrir Warmaster here. And then this might seem weird that I'm moving it away from the combat. But trust me, we want to move it away from the combat. Because this will draw a lot of threat. He'll just... Look, he'll waste a few resources trying to kill it. I hope he doesn't have more spells to buff this Chakri. If worse comes to worse, I just bounce it. Is he gonna hit my face? Please hit my face. I'm gonna be so happy if you do. Please hit my face. Please. Nope, he's just... Yeah, he's gonna hit my face. Oh, this is painful. Oh, interesting. He's trading. But that obviously goes to my face. This actually gets easily removed by my dancing S-words. I know it's dancing blades, but they're dancing S-words to me. Alright. This is working out pretty okay. Now we have a counter to that ranged. Death Strike Seal. If he draws into a Death Strike Seal, plays it on this and then kills my Dancing Blades, I'm gonna be so mad. But that seems to not be the case. Megasaur Progress 3. Killing Edge hits my face. Alright. So this isn't buffed, so we can mulligan that. Ah, interesting. Okay. So we have a play, which is to kinetic surge everything first and foremost. Oh, go. Chromatic Cold this. And then we go down here. You start walking away from him because he's scary and he might deal a lot of damage. Now at this point we just ride on the back of our minions and hopefully they win us the game. This will keep drawing us cards and yeah. But it seems like he's running out of cards, which is good. Scarlet Viper, that's scary. But we have a way to deal with that. That's a 4 or 5. That's pretty good. But we can mulligan into something else. Hailstone. More like Failstone. I guess we draw a card. Not the card I wanted, but still okay. We then... If he didn't have Inner Focus last turn, he won't have Inner Focus this turn. Yeah, okay. And I guess we just wall him, right? No, 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 no. We wall him like this. Yeah, that way this doesn't get to trade into any of our units. Alright. They're all exhausted, they can't move. Alright, I get it. I think that was a pretty good play by me. Like this walling in. Bye-bye, Fax Ravager. Oh! Is that enough? Nope, that's not enough. Is that'll deal? Yup, and then it still takes a few more damage after that. And I win! Excellent game. That game went swimmingly. Again, our game plan turned out as I said it would. We'd get a few early board presence cards and then use our removal to remove things, and then late game would just dominate by having way better cards than the opponent. How many games have I played? There we go. So since we played 2 games for this time, that ends our time. Thank you so much. If you guys have any comments, questions, or suggestions, do put them in the comment section down below because I listen. And without much else to say, thanks for watching and good night.